Going live a minute, honey. Good morning, dog. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just Larry saying good morning to everybody. Hey, Stinky, you starving yet? Getting close, ain't we? All them bills paid, James? Getting close. Enjoy your 250 in stamps and your 250 in cash, buddy. Karma's around. Your gods are watching you real good. Keep hitting that lottery. $100 ain't gonna pay for the 600 you paid for the lottery ticket. Sorry. Let's be real. I am live this morning. Just a few minutes. Say hi to everybody. Grumpy Lobster, we're still praying for you. We hope you're doing good. You're a very strong man. We know you can pull through this. Just laying here watching Cheaters this morning. Ain't really been no updates. Ain't nothing going on. Grumpy's just down and he's having a few little problems. He's okay. I'm not gonna talk about him or don't know much about him. You want to know anything about Grumpy? Go on over to Miss Parker's. Miss Parker should be able to fill you in on some things, maybe. Larry don't know much. I just know that he's not been on in a couple of days, and I think he's a little sick. So I just pray that he starts getting better, and I'm really gonna miss his live videos because I mean, between him and Seckler, Miss Parker, and them are the three I mainly watched. Love their shows, all of them. They're the ones that showed me what Stinky was out there doing, and that is why I am now live on my own channel. Oh, Nick, I appreciate it, but I still do have my own. But I don't take my painkillers until I'm awake and get all my pills in me and my coffee in me and my morning cigarette, and then I will do the painkiller if I need it. If not, I'll wait an hour or two and then do it. Cheerio. People, I just notice a lot of people don't get on here in the morning. I think half of them still in bed. Some of them's already left for work this morning. Whoever's on first shift, you know they're working. If you're second shift, you still might even be sleeping or just got up. Good morning from the Frost family from Oneida, Kentucky. Beautiful day it looks like it's going to be, but who knows? Days can change. Be beautiful 1 minute and the next minute's pour down raining on us. There you go. It's early afternoon. Yes, to us it is 8:31 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I just wanted to get on here and say good morning to everybody. Make sure everybody's doing good. Please give me thumbs up if you like seeing my morning videos. I don't mind getting on here. I like getting on here. I watch the same old stuff on TV. They're all reruns. So something that ain't a rerun is you guys. You guys are not reruns. So this makes it easy. I can get on here and say a few things in the morning even if we're talking about Stinky or anybody else. I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys about I'm doing good and keep on it and everything. I appreciate it, everybody. Yes, I am going to be Stinky's nightmare. I am Stinky's nightmare. He don't have to worry about secular opinion. He don't have to worry about anybody else. He better worry about me. He is down mouth, bar mouth. His heritage, his love on the Frost family. He burnt his bridges with the Frost. And people, he's also burnt the bridges with the Hiltons. The Jensings, or whatever their names are, that however he pronounces them, he ain't talked to them in over 25 years. Does he even know that they're dead already? Does he know they are gone and married and one in Colorado, they said? James, some people you grew up with are all gone. They want nothing to do with you. I've talked to them all. They think of you the same way I do. You're a piece of shit, low down, dirty, stinky scum who did not know how to treat anybody in this world except yourself. You don't know how to treat your mother. You didn't know how to treat your wife. You didn't know how to treat your kids. That's why you've got all of them lost. James, you say that the trolls took Andrea away from you. They chased her away. They're the ones that gave her her 5 disabilities. News for you. Andrea was born with them disabilities. You just quit giving her her medicines, and that's when they started getting worse. You say she's become a big old fat slob and she should still be in the state hospital. Are you jealous that she's getting her driver's license? Are you jealous that she's went on with her life and has accomplished more in life so far than you have? Her being a heavy set girl. James, look at her mother. 95% of all women look like their mothers. Do you understand that? If their mother's kind of big bone, she's going to be big bone. If mommy's got a big rear end, she's possibility going to have a big rear end. Sorry to tell you. Oh, I forgot. You're not smart enough to know that. All you know about is how to real estate laws, right? The funny thing about it is you can't add. You don't know what money is, James. When you started saying that I owed you rent for 7 years and I only owed you $15,000, I laughed at you. Especially when the fireman's supposed to owe you 25,000 and he's only been in that trailer for 2 years. Don't worry about the fireman. I'm the power of attorney. I took care of it because you didn't know how. You let that man move in there when you were running everything to cut the grass every month. So your mom lost over $2,400 a year. And you want to know where the money goes, James. Do you think them people come over there and cut your grass for free every 2 weeks, James? They don't. You want to know where your inheritance money's been going? How about you living over there for 30 years? How about the lawn care service cutting that grass for 30 years? That's $1,200 to $1,500 just to the lawn care service. James, you don't know how to add money. You have no idea. I knew it when you spent $10,000 on a refrigerator and stove and had it delivered and all hooked up for you. I knew you didn't know nothing about money. Just because it's black, you're going to pay that much money? I would have brought it home white and painted it black if it came down to it. If you gotta have black. A lot of people say you ain't took a bath in a year. I can watch your videos, see your hands. You want to know why people talk about you. James, you got enough dirt on your hands that I can grow tomatoes and corn. You're going to do a video. Please go take a shower. Pretty soon the stink's going to start coming through the computers, and then we're all going to be gone. Let's be real. You want to talk about the frost? I am talking about Stinky Hilton. Only you. I won't disrespect your father. Your father was a Vietnam War or whatever war, World War II vet. I thank your father for his services. I think your dad was a wonderful man. He stuck by Alice for that many years. They both worked their butts off all their lives to get what they wanted and what they have at this present moment. And now they have a 57, 58-year-old son throwing the shit right out the door. That refrigerator and stove, when you swapped it for yours, there wasn't nothing wrong with neither one of yours. They could have went to any one of the renter houses. You could have put it out in the barn until one of them renter houses needed one. No, you threw it away. Must be nice to be rich, James. You say I got $2 million from your dad's inheritance and I've been stealing money from your mom all along. How do you think I bought the Pennsylvania Mint? As we all know, it is now not called the Pennsylvania Mint. It is called the Frost Mint. The Denver Mint is a Frost Mint. San Francisco Mint is also a Frost Mint. We own all three now, James. Uncle Jim, Ronnie Ray, and me, we own them all. Just wait, James. Couple more years, we might have a Frost sitting in that president's seat. Changing laws. Laws that can probably put you away a very long time. You know I cannot talk about the case, and you are lucky because I can let a lot out. I can let a lot of videos out. I could do a lot, James. Remember that? Them cameras ran for 2 years. They have saved your mom's life at least twice. Why did you go? I'm sorry, that goes back into the conversation we're not allowed to have, James. I will not even answer that question. But I'm going to tell you something. If I found my mom on the floor, I wouldn't walk 20 feet next door to dial 911. I would have walked 3 feet, picked up her phone, and dialed 911. Is your phone more important than hers? Does your phone go through the 911 callers faster than hers? Or you don't know how to dial 911 from anyone else's phone but your own? Oh, I am definitely not scared of Vaughn. McGregor, if you think that, you need to go smoke a painkiller, person. Good morning, Chuck. All the videos that the courts needed, yes, they have them all. They have seen them all. They've been watching them. Exactly. If I talk about it, it can blow the investigations. That's why I'm not talking about it. Vaughn has a direct line to the White House. He just might. So do I. He's probably one of my cousins, as big as our family is. I even paid him off, so it don't matter. I am feeling pretty good there, farmer in the cell. Just sitting around, getting my morning coffee in me, getting ready to take my pills and get off here and eat breakfast, and then go to the bathroom. Maybe get ready for a little bit of college football today. He better keep them groundhogs around. He might have to be eating them here pretty shortly. Is the kid's adoption final? I don't know. He goes to court the 21st. But you know he did miss a court date on the 6th. At least that's what he told the judge. Yeah, him and J Dubs probably want to elope. He will not get the money. All the money, all the properties, everything goes to Alice Hilton's grandchildren. And I hate to tell everybody, if them parents that adopt them become their parents, they don't have to be biological parents. They can be just parents. And then it's on a piece of paper. Them parents can decide what's going to go on. They can go ahead and make sure all the properties are sold and put all the money in the trust funds for the kids. They can pay somebody to take care of all 5 properties and let all that money build up until the kids turn 21. That's going to be up to them. I personally don't care. I can move tomorrow if it comes down to it. My Uncle Little Jim is getting up there in age, people, and he needs to start taking it easy. This stress is really getting to him and Millie. So I hope we get this all over really, really soon. Hope everybody's doing good today. I know some of you is in the middle of the day. Some of you might be looking at nightfall. We're looking at first thing in the morning. Larry likes doing videos first thing in the morning, and then I'll go to see what else is going on. I personally have nothing to do with nothing no more. Power of attorney is gone the minute she died. Even though I took over the funeral, even though I paid for the funeral, even though I'm the one that got all the flowers and everything arranged to make it easier on Uncle Jim. Uncle Jim helped me with my father because it kind of hurt. And I wanted to help Jim where it's not a big burden on Uncle Jim. Stinky's mean to everybody. He'll be kind and sweet and try to get you to send him $20. As soon as you send him $20, he's an asshole. It's because you're a girl, honey. He wants to mess around with you.
Well, I don't think so.
That's why he's nice to you.
I don't think so.
Only problem, you're the wrong age. You ain't 18. He likes some 18 and 19-year-olds. When he's 55, 58, you know, people, it's so weird how life goes on, how things happen.
Down there, with Continental, because the candles are lit and the playlist is fire. But before it goes down, clean yourself up with strong cleaning ripples that remove more at once.
Them were her final wishes, yes, and that is what we are living up to.
Down there, with Continental.
Yeah, he likes them younger than 18. I believe that too. I mean, he put a video out last week or a few days back saying that people are now calling him a pedophile. Is he a pedophile? I don't know. Don't care. As long as he ain't trying to touch any of my kids. 2, he literally put a video out there where he says that he took a pedophile test in Lexington, Kentucky, and failed it. He wanted another test done, and they denied his testing. To me, that means they got 99.9% what they wanted to hear and see. They didn't need to do it again. James, you're the one that puts yourself in predicaments. You're the one posting it out on YouTube. You're the one posting it on Twitter and all these shows that you can go live video and show your stinky ass face. If I was you, I'd shut my computer down. Go play with your horse vaginas and don't get online for a while. Go take a shower. You think you know it all? You know all about the housings? Well, go out there and put your skirting back on your trailer. Crawl up under there and get your ductwork, James. Fix it. Oh, I forgot. You'd rather spend $1,000 than letting somebody do it for you, right? And then you want to know what happened to the inheritance monies. You want to know where your money went. Do you think people work for free? Would you work for free, James? You work your mouth for free. That's about it. I'm a handicapped man, barely able to walk. Most of the places I go, I'm in a wheelchair. But I still get up and go sit my fat ass up on some milk crates in the shower and take a shower. I take more. If I don't take a shower once a week, I feel disgraced.
This is what you think about it. This is what you think about it. Oh, okay. That's what you get. That's what you get. Put your mask back on because that's all you do is walk around with a mask on. There you go. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that is funny that he spent 10 grand on 2 appliances, a refrigerator and a stove. Side by side refrigerator with the water dispenser, ice dispenser. But it was black. Farmer in the Cell, we've paid everybody off. We've paid the whole state of Kentucky. Anybody else need to be paid off? I will send you your brand new 2023 penny to you. I still got stacks of them. Remember, I own the Pennsylvania Mint. They minted them and they send them straight to me. They ain't even on the market yet. They're not even in the banks and grocery stores. But me, Ronnie, and Uncle Jim has them. We're paying people, remember? Everybody, I don't know how bad Grumpy is, but everybody, if you guys pray and you believe in God or you guys have different gods, whatever, just pray that Grumpy Lobster gets better. I know he's probably getting up in age. He's a little bit older than me, but I've been watching him since I got on here and I love his shows. Some are kind of weird, but you know, I'm still there. I'm still watching. Like I said, if you pray, you can pray for Mr. Grumpy Lobster. If you don't, that's fine. Some of you guys are Grumpy Lobsters people out there. I know. I didn't just pick up 26 people for no reason. You have to be somewhere Miss Parker, Secular Opinion, or Grumpy Lobsters. You guys started over there, and I'm not trying to take none of their places. None. I don't understand why I got 24 viewers and only 6 likes. You guys don't like the video, or you guys all my trolls today? Is it Saturday, Tro Day?
I need,
Yes, dear.
I need money tomorrow if I'm going.
You need money tomorrow if you're going. Okay. You know where the money's kept, baby.
Yeah, but I was going to tell you.
Okay, just take how many ever ones there are, or if there's a 5 or whatever, you can take that.
I'm going to try to go to school tomorrow.
Blue, every day is a Tro Day. Yes, okay. I don't know. I mean, y'all know I've only been here a week. Every day for a week almost. I'm learning who the trolls are. I'm learning who the troublemakers are. And I'm learning who the good people are. Well, McGregor, if you don't want to give me thumbs up, that's fine too. I'm not going to beg nobody for thumbs ups. I'm not trying to talk nobody into nothing. I just want to know, when you guys show me them thumbs up, that's showing me you're interested in what we're talking about, that you guys like me being on here. Because when I start getting no thumbs up and I'm not getting no viewers, like Nick, or like the gentleman that I watched last night, he had 5 viewers for 4 hours. Blue is solid. Yes, I do very well. No Blue. Not personally, not eye to eye, not having a beer or smoke or anything together. I've seen Blue around. Blue's busted my bubbles. Or should I say, try to. Blue knows I love him no matter what. I want people to have reactions. I want to hear your reactions. I want to hear what you guys think. There was one time Blue almost got me saying, well, come on, Blue, we can get together right now, buddy. So, yeah, I mean, people, I love everybody. As long as you respect this earth and you respect the human race on our planet and our animals, too. We're all got to live here. No matter if you're in the UK or in America or South Africa or Ireland. I don't care where you're at. We all live on this earth and we should take care of it. Nobody's the same. We all know that. Am I a vegetarian? You have not seen none of my videos, have you? None. McGregor, you might want to go check some of my videos before you even say that question to me again. The 21st is when he goes back to court. McGregor, I will answer that clearly. No, I am not a vegetarian. I am a meat eater. I respect animals. I have dogs. I've had cats. I've had fish. I've had lizards. I respect deer, rabbit, squirrel. I also eat them. Do you think hamburgers been around for 200,000 years? What do you think the cavemen were eating? Exactly. I respect the buck I shoot every year. I'm not debating vegetarians. If that's what you like, if you like your greens and you like your vegetables and you can't stand meat, that's up to you guys. Like I said, everybody, everybody is different. And that's why a lot of marriages don't stand upright because they don't know how to communicate. They're too far apart, different. That's why I say you should live with somebody for about a year and get to know them before you marry them. Andrea was talking about getting married again. She's only known him 3 weeks.
That would be.
To me, that's nothing against Andrea. I think that's a little too quick. She don't know him. The only thing she knows is he kisses and he can stick it to her. She don't know his food. She don't know his habits. She don't know how he is. She don't know his temper when he gets mad. That's like somebody told me to try that burger that Burger King come out, the Impossible or whatever. No, thank you. You can keep it. It might taste exactly like a Whopper. I don't know. Don't care. Don't want to know. Sometimes I agree with you there, 81. Vaughn still says she should still be in the nut house. He don't know why they let her out. I do. Because she took her meds and they found out that she wasn't as nutty as James thought she was. James, you're the one that made her go nuts. You're the one that took her off of her pills. You're the one that mistreated her and made her get up and take care of them kids all day, every day, while you slept or played with your horse vaginas. James, I've talked to her. I've sat on Messenger and talked to her for over 2 hours. She has literally cried to me about you. Vaughn does need to be on the top row of the nut house.
Love is that first time that you see a person. It's kind of love can be love at first sight, hopeless romantic, and I really
You're right. Farmer in the cell. I am laying down the truth. If I know it's true, I'm going to say something. If it's not true or I don't really know, I'm going to tell you, I don't know.
he's a great guy. I love him.
My name's not Stinky. I don't lie about everything I talk about.
I'm ready to get married. We've been talking about it, but lately things have changed.
I like the truth to be out there.
Probably over the last 3 months.
Do I own the mints? We all know better. We all know who owns the mints.
It's been
That one's just for Stinky himself.
we haven't really been we've been intimate, but not as intimate as we were before, you know. And it seems like I hear
Stinky will not come into no chat with me, Cindy Sue.
relationships are short. It seems like when we said it to
Promise. He sees me at the grocery store. He like literally goes to his truck and stays there until we leave.
it just seems like
If my truck is sitting in the parking lot, he will literally drive back home and wait an hour and then drive back up there after we're gone.
and I don't want to tell them anything that Claire wants anyway because I want us to work. It hurts me really bad.
I have no idea about him being beat up in the bowling alley.
He doesn't talk to me. He doesn't want to see me.
You're right, Cindy Sue. He's all talk, no action.
Understand why he
I have called the boy out more than 5 times and he backs away every time.
have some closure.
There is one time that I did back away. I will say it clearly. I didn't back away from him. I respected his mother because it was in her home. She did not want me to hurt her little boy. In Alice's eyes, he was still a little boy. Because she missed him growing up, because she had to work every day to make sure there was a roof over his head and food in his mouth. I personally do not know how he was growing up. I did not live around him. You're right. He can talk the talk, but he can't walk the walk. You don't think if someone offered me $10,000 to fight them that I wouldn't show up? I'd let you knock me down 2, 3, 4 times. I don't care if you even knock me out. Give me my $10,000, especially when I'm poor and I don't know how I'm going to even pay my bills. I'll take a knockout for $10,000. How many of you would? How many of you all would? Would you show up at a fight for $10,000 and get your butt whipped? I think I would. I could use 10 grand. That might be a nice little payment on a brand new trailer. That might be a nice little payment on a acre piece of land somewhere. Yeah, you're right. I have mama's millions. You know, I don't know if I should say this, but there is some money sitting out there still that has not been claimed. And there's only one person that can claim it. And he don't even know about it. The lawyers are now trying to see what they can do about claiming it. Are they going to give it to him? I don't know. He was so interested in his mom and he loved her so much. He never knew nothing about life insurance policies there. Because if he did, he would have turned them in. If he knew his daddy had a life insurance policy, he would have turned it in already. He didn't know. Stupidest thing is it's sitting right on his mother's table. How do you think I found it?